7:32. The yard is just round the corner here. Don't open till 7:45. So I suspect there'll be a few trucks in front of me by the time I get down there. Then it's under the quay. Get a 20-footer up to Southall. So I could have done without a 20-footer going on, because it means I've got to get out in the wet and do some work. Been a lazy twist lock monkey. So you can see up in front you've got a 20-foot box on a skeleton trailer. You see it sits a little way in, just distributes the weight. If it's a really light box like mine, it doesn't really make a great deal of difference. But if you've got a heavy box on, yeah, it makes a difference. So it's all going to be sludgy and horrible in here. I've got my boots on today. So the moment I get out of here, I can take them off. Let's have a look. Oh, there's trucks already. And here we have to sit. This is the rubbish that we have to now put up with. Container yard in a not a suitable place to be a container yard, unfortunately. So this is me now. It's got another 10 minutes before the yard opens. So nothing I can do other than just sit here and wait my time. Say I'm here. I'm not, but I am. I'm queuing up. As long as I'm queuing, I'm here. This is rubbish. What can you do though? You can't do anything, you know. I've got a stream of traffic coming by because everyone's going to work. I've left enough space. I think. Just. It's just a rubbish situation all round, isn't it, really? Well, here I sit. I'll speak to you all later. Hello. I don't know if I'm next or the boy next to me is going to be next. See how they're cool. Pulled forwards. He's going to get it off with a set of forks. Oh, fair play. Tell me when. I can only just bloody hear him. And he's lifted, gone. We're away. Right, should make it down to the quay. Seatbelt on as soon as I get a chance. We're trying. It's a bit narrow through here. There you go. Right, that's that done. Well, at least I got in and out without it raining. It's just started raining again. So I've still got to shrink the trailer, put the 20-foot pin, the pins up for a 20-footer and drop the 40-foot pins and bring the legs in. Obviously we're going to be doing that once we're on the quay. Actually wasn't too dirty in there. yeah, not too bad. And the other thing, I put my boots on because they're waterproof. And if your box is parked in a puddle, if you're parked in a puddle, then you've got no option but to stand in a puddle to get your twist lock. There's no room to shunt forwards or backwards or miss the puddle. It's just the room you got is the room you got. That is it. I wouldn't want to be on a curtain sider or having a strap or chain load stand in this weather, I'll tell you. It's horrible. So it's bad enough having to shrink the trailer down. I'm out in the cab for at least 2 minutes. Wet enough though. I got soaked just hitching up yesterday. No longer resembling Wishy-Washy's laundry. There's a top tip for you. Plenty of spare clothes. For anyone who's thinking about tramping. More than you think that you would need. You'll probably never use it all, but you really don't want to be sitting in wet clothes all day. Get wet, doesn't matter. Get out of it, get changed. Got a couple of coat hangers, stick your wet gear on that. It'll be dry by the time you're parked up, or by the morning. And then you can put it away. But if you haven't put wet clothes into a bag, or keeping in wet clothes, you've only got one pair of jeans, then well, you're a muppet. Come on, we don't need the hold-ups. Got 40 minutes to get on the key, so it should be alright. Thirsty. 12 degrees, just gone up 12 degrees. Rainy, miserable. But it's light. My coffee's cooled down enough to drink. I can make a cup of coffee, put it into my mug, and I can drink it straight away. Put it into my thermos mug, and it elevates. It actually gets hot. I think it actually gets hotter. I don't know how that works. It feels like I have a sip of it, and it's like no, got to leave that. It's a good thermos mug though. Cracking thermos mug. Got it out at Tesco's. I had Camelbacks for a few years. Really expensive. They were like, I was paying nearly 30 quid I think, and they would leak all the time. They would leak, the seals would go. They were rubbish. And although they had a lifetime guarantee, I just got fed up with going back to the shop, and then the shop closed, so I'd have to travel even further. It was like, no, I can't be arsed with these. It's supposed to be the best there is. So I was in Tesco's and I bought a Contigo. Contigo. Absolutely spot on. You can't go wrong with them. Sometimes the seals go, after, but I use that twice a day. Top's coming off twice a day, 2 or 3 times a day, and absolutely perfect. Keeps it really hot. I'll still be drinking that in about 3 hours time, and I don't like stuff cold. I've got an asbestos mouth, but so I like it hot. Traffic this morning here, look. Yeah, a bit of traffic. So not a very exciting day. Straight up the M3, M25, M4, couple of junctions. Bob's your uncle. Should be a quick tip. It's only a 20 footer. I mean, to be fair, they're pretty quick when it's a 40 footer. But so should be pretty rapid. And then back down here, and then see what happens then. I suspect I'll get on the docks again because I've got plenty of time, and then go to wherever I need to go tomorrow. Keeping half an eye on the time. It's funny how it creeps away from you, and we're a little way from the lights yet. We're only getting 3 or 4 truck lengths. And it's like this all the way down. We could have an issue. Go up to 7:30. 7 minutes, see where we are in 7 minutes time. Stop, start, stop, start. How long is it going to take me to get up there? What time is it saying? I've got to be there for 12. 10:08, I think. 10:08, so we've got plenty of time in the bag at the moment. Well,
your destination at 10:08.
there you go. Might even be able to get, if we can get on the docks fairly rapidly. It's all moving down there, it's just coming out of the roundabout here. It's funny, isn't it? I was only thinking, was it yesterday I think it was, I haven't seen many Laguna coaches around. They operate out of Bournemouth. And they used to, what they used to be was a Laguna, there's a Laguna hotel. And they used to just bus people into the hotel. That's what they were set up for. You know, it was an all-in-one package. They had their own coaches, their own hotel, and it was just one-stop shop. Go on holiday to Bournemouth, coach picks you up on your way down. That's how it worked. But they started obviously branching out, and they were doing a bit of, you know, school work and doing all sorts of bits and excursions and stuff like that. And then from all the way through the pandemic, obviously everything closed, and so that all went dead. And didn't really see any of their coaches. And I was like, and I was only thinking yesterday, oh, shut up. I was only thinking yesterday, I ain't seen many coaches around. And then I saw one, more or less within a couple of minutes of me thinking that I saw one. And I was just seeing another one go by. Yeah. Looks like they've got some half decent coaches as well. Instead of some of the old shit that outfit I used to work for, Damery, that they used to have. No, we're going down the docks. Yeah, we're doing alright for time, we're alright. I think the crack in my windscreen's getting bigger. Spread a little bit more overnight, maybe. I should do like a growth chart on it, like when you're little, you stand up against the wall and you get a book on your head and you like draw a line on the woodwork. Just do that, man. Lil's house. I'm wondering if that pub's shut down in there. There's a little pub, is it the Ship or the Anchor? Ship, I think. There's always usually lights on and there's no lights on. That'd be a real crying shame if it's gone, because that's an old pub, that is. Right, so red that side, which means I can sneakily get in here, look. Go for it. Let's get across now while we're going's good. We're in. Broken hatch markings, I can do that. I'll let you in. Oh, she's going to be chuntering away now. Toyota Prius. And wind it up. I'd put her on mute, but the trouble is, it's I haven't quite got the grips. Although I've had the truck nearly a year now. You've got two mute settings, and I can't fathom out which is which. They both seem to. I've had it before where I've muted it. I thought, I'll mute her, mute. Yep. Then managed to mute the radio as well, and then couldn't unmute. Whatever you did, you could not unmute. So I don't tend to bother now. And you can only turn the volume up on her when she's speaking, or volume down when she's speaking. So if you turn her down while she's speaking, you don't know when she's going to be speaking next, so you don't know when to turn her up. It's rubbish. Here a minute. Moving ever so slightly. Should be alright to go. Still got a green light. Funny lights these. Stuck again. Still got a green light, look. See what I mean about him being funny? It's just like you wouldn't have expected that, would you? Well, let's see how busy it is. Boat straight in front of us. To the left of us. Looking okay. Looking okay. Area 1's got a few in, but there's Nothing in the pig pen. A couple of wagons parked up, but I don't know why they're there. Right, I'll speak to you all later. Hello. Time now 9:11. Must have been windy last night. There's boxes been blown down. If you look on my Instagram, you'll see them. And that's why the docks are a dangerous place. So they weren't that far away from where you drive by. And they were only stacked 2 high. If it had been 3 high, it could have gone over. You can just, I don't know whether you'll see them here or not. Yeah, 2 boxes went. Mess. Right, got plenty of time. Well, we were only here beginning of the last week. I think it's my first job back after the new year. Same place, so good as gold in there. I have got in there early before, but don't always work. And then it becomes awkward. Trying to see if I can pull in randoms. Weather. It's mild though, 12 degrees. I'll stop at randoms. Still got plenty of coffee left. much to see here. Same old really, isn't it? That's the reality of life on the road. But it's like when I was on the buses, and people say, "Oh, don't you get bored doing the same route all the time?" Well, we had quite a few. We were lucky that we had quite a few different routes, so you know, you chopped and changed all the time. I think we had about 25, 26 different routes that you got cobbled together to make your day up. So yeah, it was, you know, but even though you were driving the same routes, there'd be something different happen every day. You know, it's a different set of circumstances, isn't it? So I could be up and down the M3 every day, but there'd be different things going on. Fuckwittery in different places. You know, it's all different. So I keep meaning to say at the beginning of the video, but I keep forgetting. So we're a little way in, so not everyone's going to watch this. Watch this far even. So I want a logo made or designed. I guess the brief is that it doesn't have to be. It can just be Fat Bloke, because at some point this Fat Bloke Travels might end up Fat Bloke in France, or it might be Fat Bloke Goes Couriering, or Fat Bloke Scrapping, or Fat Bloke Does Fuck All, or Fat Bloke Has a Heart Attack. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? But the continuing theme is Fat Bloke, and I may not always be Fat Bloke, to be totally honest with you, because I am losing weight. I'm doing about £2 a week at the moment. Hey, big round of applause, thank you very much. Yeah, I think Fat Bloke is the theme. I'm always going to be a big lad, aren't I? You know. So something based on Fat Bloke. It's the logo, and I'm not creative enough to come up with something. So if anyone has a creative streak in them, let me have a message, and I'll stick my email address up, or I'll give you my email, or let me know, or get me on Instagram, then you can message me direct. And we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm after a logo. So I've got some ideas, and I wanna do a bit more than I am. You know, a few giveaways. I can't do that if I haven't got a logo. So we're getting to a stage now where I think I need a bit of branding, and see where we go with it. Right, I'm going to pull in here, just so I can have a wee before I get going. Need a wee. Been on the go for 2 hours. I'll have a look. If I can't get in, I won't. I'll go out to Winchester and then Fleet. So we've got a really light box on, but because it's halfway down the trailer, it's got the, you know, we're not very aerodynamic today. A34 closed after A303. No, I don't believe you. Probably not. Not that I'm going that way anyway, but go in here, I can get my boots off, get my trainers back on, be a bit more comfortable. Van right up my arse. Let's see what we got here.
Take the exit 4 M27 towards London.
I'll sneak down the bottom round the outside here, I think.
After 300 feet, turn left, Runners Lane.
Can get round down here. Yep, looks good to me. Get a 15-minute break in. Right, I'll speak to you in a bit. See you later. Hello. Still wet. Still horrible. I've still got my shorts on. Right, let's go trucking. Or swimming, I don't know, one or the other. Squeeze my way out of here.
Turn left, Runners Lane.
All clear. Someone's had a diesel leak or an oil leak.
Caution, red, turn right. After 1 mile, take the exit 4 M27 towards London.
Oh, man. Okay. Foot down. Driver let me out. Just ease off, let him past. Come on son, push hard. I'm holding back. You must know this stretch of road by now, you're always with me on this. That's all I seem to do, up and down, up and down. Well, I haven't really been anywhere exciting this week, just the same old, but I always say, that's good. 'Cause it means the work's easy, you know where you're going, you know what you're doing. You know what's in store for you when you get somewhere. So yeah, familiar, the same routine. What can I say? Familiarity. You know the word I mean. Get busy. Let's get over nice and early. got my boots off.
After 1,000 miles, keep right.
Back into me, well, they're not trainers as in trainers, they're like walking shoes. So they've got quite stubby toe caps. But, you know, I get wearing steel toe cap boots. I do get it. I do understand. It's not a problem with that. But I don't get involved in loading or unloading. I'd rather truck from A to B. I open the back doors, and that's it. And I shut the back doors. I'm not daft enough, and I secure the back doors when I open them. So that if anything falls out, it doesn't fall on me. I've got a retaining strap. So the only thing that's likely to fall on me is a container. Now, a pair of steel toe cap boots, and my toes might be alright, but the rest of me would be strawberry jam. So it's like, you know, not going to make a great deal of difference.
Keep right.
Come on, little blue car. Clear road ahead of you. You don't need to be doing 40. Come on you go. You can do it. You can do it. You're not going to dissolve. Water will not make you effervescent. Come on.
Follow M3 towards London for 50 miles.
I'm hungry, I know that. Look forward to a nice bowl of yoghurt, said no one ever. Speed. Oh my word, what's going on there? this week we've learnt about the Devil's Punch Bowl. It's not a euphemism for something, it is actually a place. And you often see it, especially up sort of Yorkshire, up north way, really. And it's a word in front of a place, or a word like home firth. Like home. And what's a home? So I found that out this week as well, so that was really good. So thank you for all those that pointed me in the right direction. Always find stuff like that interesting. Because I remember it, I'll go, yeah, I must look that up, and then forget all about it. And of course never do. So having it as a comment there, it's like brilliant. Yeah, really interesting stuff. So it's great that, you know, more comments. If I ever ask stupid questions, well, not so stupid sometimes, just like general knowledge. Great for pub quizzes, isn't it? Or just great to just broaden your knowledge in general. Now, I'm not academic, but I do know a fair bit of like useless information. Well, not so much useless, just interesting, I suppose, because I take an interest in. I don't take like words for granted. I like to know the true meaning, or why is a word duplicated and added on to other words and then not on the. Do you know what I mean? The origins of words, really fascinating by it. Up a bit of speed now. I need to move into the middle lane in a minute or two. Got a couple of junctions to go. No rush whatsoever. So although it was about 11:30 I gauged it by, the time's gone down and it's going to be 11:09 now. Not due in till 12, so yeah. These two just sat there. It's almost like they're scared to overtake anything. Well, apart from the black one who's now pulled his finger out. I'm just going to stay in this lane. There's loads coming up. And I'm in no rush. He's holding that car up now, look, just sat there. Doing 37, 38, 40 mile an hour. Unbelievable, some people. Oh, nearly at the end of the roadworks. No drama llamas. I'm just going to do a marathon today, sit at 51. Let the wheel go by me. I could stop, get a half-hour break in, and I'd have a clean sheet to get in and back down again. So I may not get half an hour there. Oh, decisions. Put some lights on, my son. Just check to make sure mine are on. They are. Right, well, this is horrible weather and you can't see bug wall. And as much as I love having you along with me, I want to do a bit of farting and belching, and you really don't want to be part of that, do you? So I'll speak to you all later. Hello, M25. Clockwise. Coming off in a minute.
Keep right.
Bit drier up here, although it is spitting with rain. Hopefully they get me straight on the bay. Hopefully we'll have our windscreen done this weekend. I'm not holding my breath on that one. Potholes. Go over one other lane.
exit 15 M4 towards London Western Central, then keep right. Take the exit 15, then keep right.
Don't think this my car knows where he's going. For east. Is he suddenly going to make a lurch to the left?
Keep right, then take the wind away.
Just going to ease off as we go around the corner. I don't know if you saw, probably not, the little clip I saw the other day. You come off the M25 onto the M11. And I think I did it a little while back and said, oh, this is a tight corner. You've got to take it nice and gentle as you go around here, otherwise you could be over. And of course, well done, Sunshine. You had to get in there, didn't you? It's, I think it was a double-decker curtain side that went round and went over. You just got to be a bit ginger as you go out in these corners. I've got apple smudge on my steering wheel. Made it sticky. The trick here is just to stay in this lane if you want to carry on going on.
Right.
Bad time of day to be coming in. Red X enforced. It should be all the time. Good.